Welcome back to Rustic Rimfire 22. Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back out the range today. We got the 400 Legend Savage. This is the Axis Pro 2. I'm going to give it a little bit of a run. I'm testing out some new ammo today. Picked up some of the Deer Season XP 190 grain. Says at the muzzle 2400 feet per second. Energy is 2430. So we're going to be testing that. We got the Garmin out. This is what the that's what the round looks like there. Got the little tip onto it. This is still a factory load. Then we're going to see what, check the speeds on them, see kind of accuracy we can get at 100. Then I got some of my Barnes MZ 195 grain loaded up. We're going to test these against these and see what how the accuracy looks. See if the factory loads look as good as my hand loads. Then we got some 215 grain. These are factory Winchester soft nose, the power points. So these are those are factory rounds, still with factory powder. I haven't reloaded none of these. I need to get some more made actually, but I only got one of the XTPs 200 grain. I thought I had made more of them, but I only got one. Kind of show you the tip on that. But I did load some of those. I need to make some more of them. Kind of got behind on loading, working too much. Been trying to get this thing out here and get this testing done, and just haven't been able to get to it. So we got, like I said, we got the new XPs. We got some Barnes 195s, and then the factory 215s. We're going to give those a run. Oh, and we put a new scope on. We got the Burris full field. This is a 6.5 to 20, I believe. Yeah, 6.5 to 20. It's working pretty good. I got to leave it on pretty much. I leave it on between 16 and 20 power. But it's got the same ballistic flex dots as the 4 to 14 did. But this got a little more power, gets out there a little better. Only thing I don't like about it is I can't get the parallax to come in at 50. It stops at 50 yards and it won't go down any farther. So it still bounces around a little bit and a little finicky, but it ain't too bad. Price point wise, we're in good shape. It should work good. We did upgrade the rings. I got another set coming, different color. This is the only ones I had in these. It's a triple bolt clamp for they're the Monstrums. I had them on a 350 Legend that was go wild with the bronze barrel and whatever. It looked pretty good. So the tan FDE rings and what have you on it, but I don't know if I like them on this yet or not. So, but so far I haven't seen the scope move. So hopefully it stays that way. I don't know if you guys remember from the couple of videos back that I did, the scope had slid back or forward about an inch and was throwing everything off. So hopefully this is a little bit better. So anyway, all right, let's get this zeroed out here. And we will set it. We'll run a couple of the factory. Let's run a couple of the 215 factory loads just to get the barrel warmed up and make sure everything's good. Get a couple of these loaded up. We'll do 3 shots, and for a group and for speed. Give me some glasses on here so I can see what we're doing. Move this around. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So yep, we got 215 grain Winchester power points loaded up right now. So we're gonna take a few shots with those and see where we're at. Let me get you on the target over here, and so you can see what's going on, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, got you on down at 100 there. Should be looking at the white with a couple orange pasters on there. Let's we'll go at that top left 2-inch paster with these factory loads. See what it looks like here. A little bit to the left. That one was 2241 on speed. Must have been a little bit to the we're back on the paster, but dang. There we go. Trying to figure out the best way to open this and be able to grab the brass without it ejecting out onto the floor. It hits the floor. That round there was 2205. Keep forgetting that thing's running, and let you guys know what's going on with it. Yeah, that's about right. That looks like some factory stuff. 2272. It's on the paster. Not good, not bad, and not good. All right. Let's reset the Garmin, and we will let's try some of the factory 195 XPs. We'll get a couple, 3 of these loaded up. Ain't got too much wind, a little bit, but not enough. I don't think we need to worry about it a whole lot. All right, got 3 of those loaded up. Let's end this session and start a new one. Drop these down to 190 grain. All right. All right. We'll drop down straight down on the 1-inch paster there on the left. See if we can get these things to hold a inch group or close to it. All right, here we go, guys. Well, that's on the 1-inch paster. Speed on that is 2450.9, 2451.9. So we'll call it 2452. That looks good right next to it. Well, speeds are coming out about the same as I had the other day, 2466. So looks like they're staying pretty consistent. It's about right where I was the other day, right in the 2445 to 2470. See if we can put one more on that in that same group. Yeah. 24. Ooh. Slow down a little bit. 2420. 2420 feet per second. But yeah, we're right there. That's I'd say that's well inside the or right at that inch. So I like that. That's a pretty good round right there for a factory round. I'm pretty impressed with that, actually. A lot more impressed than I am with the 20 or the 215 grain factory loads with the factory powder. You seen there on the top, that's about normal for the 215 grain, somewhere between 1.5 inch and 2.5 inch groups. Not very good. It's definitely not the rifle. All right, let's see where these my rounds are at in comparison. Hopefully these ones fly as good as the last ones I made. Let's go ahead and end that session. Get a new one started here. These are 195 grains. All right. Get 3 of these bad boys loaded up. These ones should be a little bit slower than the last ones I made. Trying to pull a little bit of power out, or speed. Didn't need to be going that fast. We're throwing a 200 grain round down there, that fast and making a whole bunch of energy. It's a deer rifle, you know what I mean? And I've been trying to play around with some other stuff, gets a little bit lighter loads, 165, 180. slowing them down to shoot targets and run out there, you know, see what they look like out 200, 300 yards. So, but I'm thinking we'll probably wait till fall to get back into that. It's just this summer's got too hot already to worry about that right now, and I'm not shooting any matches, competitions with this thing yet. So, all right, we're zeroed back out on the Garmin. Let's we'll go to that 1-inch pacer over there on the right. See where we're at here. Little load left. And 2350. So yeah, these are slowed down substantially. We lost about 200 feet per second on these loads. And that's where this scope is 0-4, right about 2450. So all right, let's try get next one in here. Of course, I might have pulled that one too, you know. It's been a minute since I shot this thing. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's been a couple weeks, I guess. $2,400. That one dropped. I think that was me. Yeah, and this keeps the brass keeps staying in there because I got my hand over it, guys. It trust me, it ejects these shells plenty fine. It throws them way over, way up, and I just get tired of it. I'd rather pick it out of there than have to go chase after it on the ground. So it's nothing wrong with the rifle or anything like that. All right, let's see here. I don't know if this is me or if these rounds just might not like this load I put in there, I guess. I don't like the bullet. We've used them before and they grew up real nice. Might just be the powder eggs got in there. Yeah, I think I pulled that second one. We just put that right next to that other one. 2349.8 for an average. Need to give me a single feed mag, I think. Try that. Let's try one more. See if it was me that pulled that one down and threw that group off. There we go. Make a little adjustment with that rear rest. That makes a world of difference. I need bigger glasses. These things are too small. I gotta keep them pushed way up. All right. This bipod needed to do something different. I don't like this thing. All right, here we go, guys. Yep, that one that dropped was me. Still, them 190 grain XTs or XPs did pretty good, even with mine. Of course, bro, I didn't think about that. I'm sitting here just rattling this thing off. This barrel's hot. Well, still, we'll let it cool down, and we'll take another shot with a couple of with another 190 grains, and I got a couple more of the 195. So we'll let this barrel cool, and we'll take another couple shots. Give me a few minutes there, guys. All right, guys, we're back. Give it about 10-15 minutes, let this barrel cool down, and I wasn't even thinking about it, sitting here rattling rounds off. Went through 9-10 rounds there, and barrel got hot, so I might have been throwing a little bit of the accuracy off. Wasn't even thinking about it. So, all right, let's got 2 rounds of my 195 grain Barnes MZs. We'll take 2 shots of that, and then we'll take 2 more shots with the 190 grain Winchester XPs. See how we do here. I still got the chronograph on set for the 195s. We'll re-zero it when we switch over to the last 2 Winchesters. Get this out of here. Be knocking stuff over. I don't know how bad the muzzle or the recoil looks on there, but it's not as bad as it looks. I'm just not trying not to hang on to it a whole lot, so we get better groups. If I was, out deer hunting or whatever, I mean, this thing is not that bad, especially with that brake on it. It's pretty solid. It could use a little bit of weight in the front, but anyway, all right. Let's go. Let's take this up a click. Meant to do that while I was off camera. And let's see. One to the right. See if that gets us a little closer on target. Even the 190s needed to come up just a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's go at that center 1-inch paster. There we go. That looks pretty good. $23.50. That's not too bad. $24.13. All right. Let's get 2 of the 190 grains in it. That's about as close as I can get it to as far as comparable weight. 190 to 195. Let's go ahead and start a new new session on this. That way we can see it. We'll compare the two. Barrel's alright, don't feel too bad. Alright. Oh, probably if I put the mag in, huh? Alright. We're going to go right at the same paster. We can see where them two are, so we know. See where we're at here. Looks like we might have put it right in the same first hole there. 2466. This rifle likes them over right between that 2400 and 2500. I'm gonna tell you what, anything below 2400, it just seems like it falls off just a little bit as far as be able to put it in the same spot. If I had a target dot in this scope instead of this thick crosshair, it'd probably be dangerous. Alright, let's get this last one down there and see where we're at. Yeah. That's pretty good, guys. Looks like we're right next to it. I might have pulled that one, but I'm pretty happy with that. I think we'll be in good shape come deer season. Shooting the 190s, even or shooting the 195 grain. Either way, I think that's pretty good for a old deer rifle, huh? So that one there, by the way, went 2473.5. So let's see if I can tell you what kind of energy that is real quick here. So we got an extreme spread of 7.3, standard deviation 3.6. That is 2,573 foot-pounds of energy, guys. So that's cooking. That's pretty good for a straight wall cartridge 400. As soon as I can find a spot to get it out long range, we'll do that. I'm going to try to like to be able to run this thing up about 400, 500 yards, but trying to find a place to do that seems to be a little difficult. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully there's some good information in there for you. Would I recommend this rifle? Absolutely. Love the 400. Definitely digging this Savage. With, like I said, we put just the tip brake on it. Got the Burris scope on there. Did a little trigger work on it, lightened the trigger up. If I remember right, it's just about a pound or just a touch over. But other than that, it's all stock and factory. I might put a little bit of weight in the nose of it to help keep it down a little bit more and help hold it in place. But other than that, I think that's about it for this rifle for now. Unless there's something you guys want to see or got any questions, whatever, leave a comment below, and we'll see what we can do. All right. But other than that, I think that's about it, guys, for today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, follow along. We got other stuff coming up, and appreciate you. We'll catch you next time.